let's see. Good morning, guys. Going live, kind of impromptu, Saturday morning, because haven't been doing a lot of work because it says it's 27 degrees outside. I highly doubt that, and it's only 46 inside the shop. So let's get a fire going, and then we're going to build a shelf. Bring you over here, and we'll find some flammable things. Maybe. Oh, can you even see the snow? We'll get you there. I swear. We'll get you there. That's kind of good. It is chilly out here. We got stuff to burn. If we don't have paper and stuff, we've got chemicals and, you know, things to get this fire going. I don't necessarily want to burn shims. There's no reason to do that. So, let's see what else we got in this garbage. We got a buddy that does a lot of cabinet making. Get some decent hardwoods. Urban, hello. Where did that say? Oh, I hate this. I hate live streaming on a phone. It doesn't work. Hello from Sweden. Good morning, Urban, from the chilly Great Lakes of the States. I suppose it's really the only Great Lakes, huh? You know, we're America. Everything's got to be great. Our lakes are big. They're bigly. That's what they tell me. Oh, geez Louise, I should have staged myself a little better here. I'll tell you what. Oak is hard to break, I'll tell you that. I need to get out, do some framing jobs shortly, or else I'm going to run out of wood to burn. How cold is it in the garage? It is 46 right now, Fahrenheit, so, I mean, whatever that is in the C word. You'll have to figure that out. I mean, I could get up and go push the button and see what it says, but that'd be too easy. Oh, man. But we are going to warm it up. So I plan on being out here for a bit today, so a little lighter fluid. Yeah, good enough. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Let's sit here and yap for a little bit. So I want to make a shelf, just a counterpart shelf for one I built last weekend to go alongside the window above the sink in the kitchen. I put a picture of that up for members. You can see what that is over on the membership side of the channel. I made it out of some wood that was actually part of a table that was in the attached garage of the house that we bought. Or when we bought it, it was, I don't know if that's going to catch. Anyway, it was an old homemade table that was like a little workbench in the attached garage of the house. I ended up kind of dismantling it and putting it in this garage after I built it and got it going, and it kind of worked as a little bit of a workbench for a while, and then I dismantled it, threw it out. But when I took some of it apart, it had what looked to be poplar. Suppose my hand will catch on fire? No, well that's good. It seemed to be poplar, but it had a really dark finish on it. But it wasn't stained or anything. Anyway, it turned out pretty cool. turning it into a shelf. So she said, make one for the other side. I've got like 28 inches of decent material left of that. So we're going to try to make another shelf. If it turns into something cool, cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, it's all exploratory stuff out here. Let's move this back a little bit. Maybe I can actually see you guys. Whoa! Oh, that's scary, huh? There we go. I'm going to feed this for a few seconds, though. And then I'll have to, of course, I'll have to get the Jeep out. Probably set up the table saw and blah, 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 you know, all that stuff. Well, this is a piece of the wood. That end grain to me looks like poplar. But that really dark finish, I don't know if it's just like patinaed from the years. Because I don't know if I have any actual poplar. There's poplar, and there's what this is. I don't know. Anybody a wood connoisseur out there? A wood doctor? Let me know what it is. Oh, it is chilly! We're getting there. Brian's here. Good morning, Brian. You enjoying your coffee? I'm sorry, guys. If I would have got to start a little quicker this morning, I would have had this fire going, so we weren't killing time. But you know what? I lose subscribers every time I do a live stream anyway. So if you guys want to unsubscribe from me, just be gone. We don't want you around here anyway. You burn leftover from jobs. Yeah, mostly I just burn scrap 2x from my framing jobs. But I've got a giant tote over here of hardwood scraps from my buddy. He's actually the guy that used to work with me years ago. He does a lot of like cabinet making and stuff. He used to heat with wood in his house, and he no longer does that. So I told him, I said, save up the scraps, and I will take them off your hands. A few of them I saved that I think I can actually kind of make little tchotchkes with, you know, something to try to put on Etsy or something. And the rest of the stuff goes in the old incinerator 5000 here. How many subs will I lose today? I don't know. Maybe if I do this long enough, I can lose a whole bunch of them. I'm averaging like 3. 3 subs per live stream I usually lose. Whether I'm out here being productive, doing a project, which I intend on doing today, or if we do one of our, you know, Friday or Saturday night live streams when we all hang out and talk smack about things and, you know, enjoy a libation. Doesn't matter. I lose subs, but this is not a very professional channel. If you guys are here, you're probably aware of that at this point. So I think people stumble across it and are deluded into thinking for some reason that this is a professional type channel. And then when I throw a curveball like this and do something that's not a big framing job, which an old man cannot do all the time. So they, I don't know, get angry and leave, I guess? I don't know. I don't care. I mean, I named the memberships the Knucklehead Club. I mean, we know who hangs out around here. If you're too hoity-toity to be part of this group goofballs, then be gone with you. Don't want your sub. Yeah, we're getting somewhere now. All right. I'm gonna split some splittable stuff here, maybe. Ah! Progress! I do have, anybody wondering, I do have a big, not a big, but I've got electric garage heater up in the corner that keeps this place above freezing. That's how I'm able to tolerate coming out here and starting the fire and whatnot. If I did not have that out here, excuse me, if I didn't have that electric heater, I would have to pull all my glue and paint and everything out of this garage for the winter every year. And then if I really had something I needed to do out here, I'd have to get out here really early and start stoking a fire for a few hours before I even came out here to work. So luckily that is not the case, because I was blessed with a free wood burner from my neighbor. I thank him for it every time I see him. It has definitely helped out. Although the free wood burner did turn into $1,000 worth of. You've probably heard me say that before. Okay. Leave that a little closed. Get you guys set up in a little better spot. What do we got? Anybody saying anything? I get my hand out of the way. I'm sorry, dang. This is bush league around here. Too bad there's no football on today. There's no more football on, period. My Lions lost, so football's done. Now we're just rooting for the Chiefs to lose somewhere along the line. I'll probably be upgrading my shed siding this weekend, going from metal sheet to T111. You don't like the metal? Is electricity expensive? I don't know, honestly. I don't really, my wife handles the bills and she hasn't complained to me. Also, my kids are both moved out, so it's just she and I. We barely have anything ever on. We've got this electric heater running, and then we've got a little space electric heater in the attached garage because we've got refrigerators and freezers out there that we don't want getting too cold, so we run that. That's about the expense. Not really. Wife wants it to match the house now. Oh, buddy. I feel for you. I hear you on that. I get that too. I've been meaning to replace all the windows inside my house for years now. Although, settle in for this one. I've got 3 like floor to ceiling picture windows in my living room that end up being about 9 feet wide. They're all fixed panel. There's 3 of them. They're double mold, triple mold, whatever. And the middle one got cracked, because some idiot with a BB gun shot it. I don't know who that idiot was. If I ever see him, I'm going to tell you what. Anyway, actually, if you look at the addition video I have of the Cathedral Ceiling Edition, put huge windows in that thing at the end. You'd have to go back and find it last year sometime, I think. The contractor somehow ended up with 2 extra windows, and they're like 4x6 double hungs. Double hungs or single hungs? It might be single hungs, but they're like 4x6, and they're functional. They're not fixed panels. And I asked what he was going to do with them, and he said, he goes, "I'll sell them to you for like $100 bucks." So I'm going to take those, and you may see that project sometime this summer. I'm going to pull those fixed panel ones out, and I'm going to put those double hungs in that are 6 feet tall. So, you know, if a gang of burglars decide to break in my house, they could all climb through the window at once. I'll make it convenient for them. I'm a nice guy. I don't know why this shutter keeps changing here. How do you heat the house? I've got gas forced air. Just had a whole new unit put in 2 falls ago, so 2.5 years ago-ish. KD engine review. I remember that one. Well, thank you for watching that video. That was the one that the homeowner's dad kept helping me. That was fun. I mean, I was appreciative, but you know, appreciative. All right, I'm gonna get the TJ out of here, guys, and we're gonna start reconfiguring and combobulating and start cutting stuff. Let's see if she starts. Cold start. Cold start coming up. Fire right up. I am done with the cold. I'll tell you what. Can't take it no more. And it's only January. We got another 2 months probably before it gets decent out. All right, let's throw a little more heats in the heater here. Maybe. Here's what we're working with today, gang. Leftovers. Repopulating? I'm done repopulating. I'm just recombobulating at this point. Good morning from South Alabama. The Gulf Coast down there. You guys, you guys get over your snow yet? It's wild to see New Orleans and Pensacola and stuff get more snow than we've had all winter up here. All right. Shop update. My Bosch Bulldog went bad on me. Got 6 inches in Deer Park, Texas, which is Houston outskirts. Holy moly. Didn't know what to do with ourselves. We've only had 5 inches all winter. And they just, I don't know if you could see outside when I pulled the Jeep out, it was just a dusting. My Bosch Bulldog, I thought the variable speed trigger went on me because it just wasn't working. So I got one off Amazon. The thing was junk. It didn't work. I'm like, okay, well, that probably wasn't the right thing anyway. So I went to e-replacement parts, got one, put it in, nothing. So it's something in there, and I don't know that I'm going to mess with it. I'm probably just going to return this. I'll probably buy another one of these, though, because they're pretty good. And, you know, I've got an affiliate link in the description of one of the videos for these. So I'm not bashing it, but something seemed to have gone bad internally, and I ain't an electrical engineer type fella. I can't even keep... Ah, crap. I'm losing parts off of this thing. What a disaster. I'm a disaster. This is why people unsubscribe, I'll tell you that. Oh man, I gotta cough it up the lung here. I think I'm getting sick. Probably just run everything off of the table saw today. You know, really no sense in getting the chop saw out for a handful of cuts. We'll just use the old cross cut sled. I don't got that. Yep, I know how to talk. Is it a brush-free motor? You know, I don't know. I was thinking about that last night and I didn't check. Hold on. It does not say brushless, but I don't see the little caps where you can, you know, change out the brushes and stuff. I'll look into that more in a bit. But that's not important now. Right now, we're doing fun stuff. Yeah, let's face it, anytime you're in the shop is fun, right? Unless you're wrenching on a car, then that's not always fun. Speaking of shop, the second channel has the video for this week. I did not put a video up on this channel. I don't know if you saw the post in the feed, but I got a quick video of an upgrade I did for the shop out here. It's on the second channel, my DIY TOO. Go over there and subscribe and watch that. I'd appreciate it. Help things grow around here. Would be indebted to you guys forever. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I did change the name of the channel. We are now DIY Builds. I thought it fit a little more, and that was basically the overwhelming consensus in the poll I put up. So that's what we're calling this now. And there will probably be an Etsy and maybe an eBay that coincide with that. Still working on that. I don't like sitting in front of a computer, so that takes a while. All right, the shelf in the kitchen right now is about 15 inches, and I think I can clean this up and get myself 15 inches and a couple pieces for another shelf. Maybe, and then we're gonna do shelf stuff, and then it'll go in the kitchen at some point. But you'll have to subscribe to the membership club to see those pictures, because only the special people get to see those. And you're not special if you're not part of the Knucklehead Club. You know, that's what we are around here, goofballs and knuckleheads and just all around miscreants. I guess I'm gonna have to switch to my, I got, on top of the prescription glasses that I am now trying to get used to, I got prescription safeties, which are bifocals. These are progressives at least. It's tough to get used to. I gotta plug in though, somehow. Plug it over here off of my 220. Come on. Oh, there we go. I've got a 30 amp 220 over in the corner over there. And that's really nice because it splits into two different 110s or 120s. Let's see if it's on. So it gives you a 30 amp 120 outlet, which is nice. I think it really blows stuff up that way. Sorry guys, you get the you get all the noise. I've got my earbuds actually hooked up to my Fire TV. Did you know that Fire TVs and Fire Sticks are Bluetooth compatible and can broadcast out to speakers or earbuds or Bluetooth devices? I didn't know that until just the other day. So now I got to play in some Marty Robbins murder ballads. It's a good way to get your Saturday going. Marty Robbins murder ballads. KD, we like the noise. Well, that's why everybody's a little off kilter around here, I guess. I'm gonna switch these glasses. 47 in here. We're up to 47 degrees now. They're pretty nice, but they're bifocals, and it's confusing as to how. I don't know how to use bifocals. I never realized I was as old and blind as well, I knew I was old. I didn't realize I was as blind as I actually am. Dang it. No heavy metal? Yeah, I listen to heavy metal. I mean, yeah, all the yes, I listen to everything. A lot of times out here, it's blues. I don't know. I was just in the mood for some 1950s Marty Robbins. You know, he talks about shooting people out in El Paso. You know, how can you go wrong with that? So yeah, I listen to just about anything. Sometimes it's Ice Cube radio. You know. The other day it was. Chloe Kimes, she's a folk singer out of Nashville. She sings that song Coors Light. Don't know if you've seen that going around. Pretty cool song. I always like some good. I like some good bluegrassy stuff. I'm a weird dude when it comes to music. All right, we're cutting off this bad piece, and we're gonna go from there. I'm winging it here, guys. I don't have a tape measure or anything else, so you're just gonna have to be bearing with me here. We'll go 15 inches, and that'll give us what we want. And I don't know, I might not be able to get a couple shelves out of this. We'll have to see. Maybe it'll only be a single shelf. I don't know. Where's my tape? Garb. You have to do a good cleaning up out here. All right, that'll be 15. That'll be good. That'll give us the back, and then I just need to come up with like 2 shelves. There'll probably just be salt and pepper and stuff sitting on it. I don't know. That's, I mean, for an old workbench, that's decent material right there. All right, what do we got left here? See if I can even get 3. We're banged up on the one side, but I can hide that up against the cabinet. That's not a big deal. We get 4. I'll do 3. I'll do 3 4-inch. Yep. 3 4-inch shelves out of this. Probably shouldn't put your tools on the actual sled. Glasses are hard to get used to. That's the beginning of our shelf. Bring it back over here. Anyway, see today's choice of music? Little Merle. I swear I'm not actually 80 years old. Sabaton from Sweden. I've never heard of them. And I know you guys got some crazy metal that comes out of that area. That's a little scary to me. On the way to get the siding panels. Good luck, KD. Oh, we got to stoke the fire. I just bring you guys along to everything here, don't I? Need a cameraman. I like this song by Merle because it's got some good Dixie brass in it. I like Dixie too. My neighbor around the corner, older gentleman, is played in a lot of Dixieland bands around the country. That's not working well. Yeah, well, that's good enough, I guess. Oh, wait. Wow. Hot. All right. We'll do a little sanding on these pieces. And we got to figure out the best way to make them look. I probably need my dust mask. I already feel like I'm getting sick. That's not good. Oh man. Oh crud, what was that? That's part of the hammer drill. That's nice. Good job, dummy. Great, man. Real slick. Take my earbuds out and I realize how quiet it is for you guys besides the sound of the machines running and my incessant yapping. We gotta do some cleaning up here first. There's my truck keys. The problem when this is my only real bench I have at the moment, it's the everything bench. Yesterday it was the tool fixing bench, and today it's the woodworking bench, and I don't want to get cross-contaminated here. I mean, it's the nature of the beast in a multi-use shop, I suppose, but try to cut down on the horrors of it. I'll tell you what, I need the weather to get nice so I can open up this garage door and I can actually pull some of these carts and some of these tools out and get the blower out and start dusting this place because it is bad. Another shot of caffeine in me. Seeing how the heater keeps it at about 45 out here, I don't want to bother opening up the garage door if I'm going to be heating the outside, and I don't see anywhere in the forecast where it's going to be anywhere near 45 degrees in the forthcoming weeks, so we're going to be out here suffocating in dust. That's what I do for you people. Go out here and suffocate in dust just so 7 of you can have fun and 3 of you can unsubscribe. But that's why I'm here. Here for some sort of light entertainment, and remember the names of the skanks you bang in Vegas. That was from Jerry Maguire, if you didn't know. Alright, let's do some sanding. We'll go after the shelves first. It's 80 grit on the sander. I like to go 80, 150. I currently, for my orbital, has 220, I think. I actually sanded it up pretty nice on the other shelf I made. After I put the spray lacquer, a few coats on it, I actually just took a sanding block, like a sanding sponge, and hit it, wiped it down, hit it with one last thin layer of lacquer. It turned out really nice. But I'm not showing you. You gotta go be a member for that. Light your maple. I don't even know. I think I'm going to use this as the back. I don't know why I'm getting all crazy with it. It's got a nail hole in it right there. But, you know, we're trying to be classy around here. Oh yeah, cooked up nice. Turned out pretty nice. Oh, time out, man. Hold on. I need dust collection out here. Oh, we got anything going on here? Nope. Don't be afraid to talk, people. We're a social group around here. Don't make me do all the talking. I start to lose my voice. That'll be, well, that'll be hidden. Yeah, we're good. We good. We good. All right, I'm gonna sand my little shelves down now, and then we'll get this out of the way, and we'll move on to the orbital. You guys know that I am not a woodworker. I just make this all up as I go. You know, you can watch all the Matthew Peach or Woodworking for Mere Mortals, and that other dude just came on lately. Bearded Viking Woodwork. He does some kind of Etsy type things. He makes some pretty decent like jewelry boxes and stuff too, though. And Who's the Boss? That dude does some neat stuff. They know what they're doing, and they can explain things. I make it up, and I am horrible at explaining stuff. So, take that. Do with that information what you will. I'm just saying, you know. so smooth. Number 2. That. Number 3. I am a mess. Gotta apologize to Chris over at NNKH. I'm trashing his sweatshirt here. turn that off. I didn't even know that was on. All right, we're gonna let that dust settle for a second, literally. There we go. Oh boy. You know, this is probably the most planned little project I've had out here in a while. At least that I brought you guys along on. Oh, you know what? I never turned these fans on. That's gonna burn my shop down. That's not good. Where were you guys? Tell me to turn my fans on next time. 55 degrees out here and I got heating up. Blame you. Do that all well. Hot. Hot, hot. Oh, speaking of that, I get a Valentine's woodworking project from Who's the Boss just dropped. But go watch him after I'm done doing whatever I'm doing. Uh-oh. You guys still there? I just got a low power notification from my live stream studio here. So we'll go a little while longer. Start to get this probably assembled. And then you'll just have to go join the membership side of the channel if you want to see the pictures, because I'm a jerk and I'm holding out. But I could use some money, so that would help out if you guys were to do that. That's pretty good there. I guess we'll... A new Bosch orbital. Thing was like 40% off at Menards, that's why I got it. Never had an orbital, so pretty neat. Let's get these yeah, good enough. Let's get these dusted up and see if we can assemble them before you guys run out of battery and can't see me anymore. the edges here. That's nice. Nice and smooth. I guess we're going to sand everything around on this one. I mean, it's not an exact science. I don't know what I'm doing here. Am I covered in sawdust? Let my arm rest for a second. Oh man, we've been at this for over an hour. And most of the time was getting the fire going and stuff, but it's coming along. I think it's going to turn out pretty nice. Alright, I think that's sanded about as much as it's going to get. I think what I'm going to do next is router my keyholes in the back of this thing, and that's going to take some setting up to do because I don't have a router table. Alright, bring you guys in here. Alright, we got some measurements on this. Want this side up against, that's going to be to the right, so that would make top. And this would be, well, right. That already solves itself. I'll put two keyholes in here somewhere. We'll center them up. Just shy of 5 inches wide, so just shy of 2.5. Winging it on these, so come up 1.5 inches, go to 2.5. So we'll go 1.5 inches and 2.5 on that too, roughly. Where's my router? I'm fine. Old trusty here. This thing's probably about as old as me. Keyhole bit, pick this up at Menards. You can get them online, obviously. Amazon has all this stuff. I always cut my finger trying to take it out. Looks good. Spindle lock. Yeah, that's going well. Think I could freehand it? Doubtful. Yeah, I don't think I want to risk it. So 3 inches. I need something 3 inches over like that. Big old honking 4x4 is my fence. Who needs a router table, you know? Apologize if I lose you guys. I didn't realize that the phone battery was so low this morning. Not that you guys care. 3 inches, 3 inches. All right, when you're running a keyhole, you got to start at the bottom and then go towards the top, and then you got to come back. All right, bifocals, don't fail me. Looks pretty good. That tore up. Not bad for improvising. Okay, guys. Lost you. Bring you over here for fireside chat. I'm a bit of a mess. These takes I'm getting used to, and now I'm completely cross-eyed, haven't taken them off. And I'm full of sawdust. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. You're not gonna see the assembly unless I make a video of it, but that'll probably end up on the members side of the channel anyway. So, you know, I'll just put that out there one more time, that $2.99 a month. You get access to the behind the scenes members only kind of stuff, members only posts. You get all of the uploaded videos early. There was not one this week, but there should be one next week, and then hopefully I get back to framing and we get some of the big build videos going. But we'll have to see what the weather's doing and whatnot. So it is what it is. You never know where this channel is going to go, besides probably down. So if you like watching, you know, a fiery boat crash going over a waterfall, you know, stick around and watch this. All right, I'm going to try to wrap this up and then post or not post and let you guys see how this shelf turns out. I'd bring you along a little longer, but I apologize, the batteries are about to die. So I love you guys, and y'all stay blessed. Have a good weekend.